Hi guys and girls. Today we are going to do tales from the front desk. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see my next videos. Let's get right into it. Cops called because woman doesn't know how toilets work. Been working for a hotel for over 5 years now, and as sad as this is, it is only the most recent of the crazy stuff I have seen. Our hotel is an extended stay hotel. We close the office at night, but someone is always on call for emergencies. I get a call about a woman needing a plunger. I get up, get dressed, and promptly bring a plunger to the room. A woman opens the door, says nothing, looks me up and down and grabs the plunger from my hand and slams her door. I don't think much of it, as it's not all the uncommon sadly. About 10 minutes later, I get a call again. The lady demands that I come back to her room and plunge the toilet for her, saying does it look like I plunge toilets? Frankly, it did. She is exactly what I imagine a female plumber to look like. She refused to get off the phone with the reservation desks. They screen calls for emergencies /reservations, and threatened to beat on everyone's doors and pull the fire alarm unless she got her toilet fixed or a room changed. I asked the reservation desk how bad she was on a scale of 1 to 10. He said 12. I then steeled myself and went to speak with her in person. The very first words were call your manager. I told her no, I was the one in charge currently, and we do not plunge toilets. She had been in the room for some time, and she would be responsible for a situation that she caused. She started cursing and demanding I call her manager, and causing quite a bit of a disturbance, before she called the police on me. In the back of my head, I thought it saved me the call to have her removed. While waiting for the police, she called the third-party king of reservations most of you will know, and told them nothing in the bathroom worked, the faucet, the shower, the toilet, and acted like I was the one responsible. They then called me, and I informed them of what really was going on. Police arrive, and when I tell the police that she needs to go, she calms down and starts crying about how she has nowhere to go. Both me and the officer explain that her attitude and the disturbance she is causing is the problem, and that given that she started barking at me the moment we had any interaction at all, I was not all the inclined to go out of my way to help her. She had a sister in town to visit colleges with her. I felt a little bad. I never want to have to kick anyone out. I am actually one of those people who cares how people stay with us was, despite how insane some reviewers and people are. I let them stay, and even moved them to a new room. The very second they got on the elevator, I went to check their room. Faucet works. Shower works. And toilet works, no plunging required. She was flushing so often that the back of the toilet did not have time to fill up with water. I lost a little faith in humanity that day. Update, send help immediately. Time to spill the tea. Original post. Yours truly was blessed enough to check in the devil reincarnate, thanks you /motifier. Given her history, it all went fairly smooth but definitely didn't lack attitude or pizzazz. She's got the permanent skull look going for her and really loved to act like she already knew everything I was sharing with her even though this is her first visit. What was important to her was where the spa was, shit, and the bar. This is going to be fun. After check-in, she hightails it over to the spa where she is just going to hang out for a bit. Spa was aware of the stay comments and was prepared for her. No confronting guests knew this time be. However, after chatting with my girl over there, I found out that while the guest was perusing the sale items, she became very frustrated that there was nothing left in her size that was on sale. She then felt the need to comment that we are obviously discriminating against people of her size since we did not have anything for her left. Bitch, please. She then went and hung out by the pool for a while. This is where you should know that we are in the middle of the woods. There are animals and flying insects aplenty outside and there is no controlling Mother Nature. About once a year for 1 or 2 days, we get an influx of flying ants. It just so happens to be the time of year. As you can imagine, the demon was not happy about the flying ants passing through as they were attracted to the water and getting in the pool. When she told the spa, the director herself went out to skim the pool. After 10 minutes, the demon confronted her and said you really should get someone more capable to do this. Other than that, nothing happened at the spa. She then found her way to the bar, and this is where the real fun begins. After sitting at the bar a few minutes without service, she became impatient. That's when she starts yelling for a bartender. She gets their attention and they take her order. While they are making her drink, she decides that she can't wait and just takes the drink from the guest next to her and downs it like a frat boy on a Friday night. This obviously upset that guest and so an argument breaks out. The demon is escorted back to her room and told that the food that she ordered would be sent there for her to enjoy. When the food arrives, the order in wrong, oh, for the love. She ordered chicken tenders, not chicken wings. The order is remade and delivered ASAP. When the IRD manager arrives with the correct order, she takes on look and says we must be retaliating against her for complaining because the tenders were so small. An apology was offered but no discount or comp was given. A few hours go by and all is quiet. My shift is over and I get to go home. Today, I came in to find an email letting me know to keep an eye out for a guest that was kicked off property last night. I open it up and there are camera footage screenshots of this idiot throwing punches at the director of security. It seems that after dinner, she felt the need to bust into the now closed pool and go swimming fully clothed. When confronted, she began yelling and screaming, clearly drunk, at the security officers. She was given the option to call a taxi and leave or to be escorted off by police. She chose the easier option. Don't come back now, yoppin'. Edit, gold from a stranger. Thanks friend. I hope she isn't headed your way. Edit 2, Hi Silver. May she ever stay far away from where you are as a thank you. When night audit calls you at home at 3 am, it's never good. I used to be a property manager at a major motel chain, US. The GM was a company rock star who spent a lot of time helping other properties, so I was acting GM a lot, like I was that night. This was a 96-room property, 4-building box layout, with a swimming pool in the center. We had a lot of construction contracts, easy guests who worked all day, came back, played cards and drank some beer, and turned in early. Little bit of a hookah problem, but that's another story. I'm at home and my phone rings at 3 AM. Josh, the night auditor. Josh is reliable, but he also smokes his body weight in weed every week. Josh, hey man, you probably want to come down here. Someone just drove a truck into the swimming pool. Me, that's impossible. It's fenced in. Josh, dude, they crashed through it. Me, how could a truck even get in the courtyard? Josh, they drove through the gap between buildings 2 and 3. Me, visualizing. Building 2 is on a hill above 1 and 3, and there is a gap there. Someone determined could point a truck downhill, gun it, and get enough momentum to crush the chain link and fall into the pool. So yeah, possible. Me, Josh, you had better not be fucking with me. Spoiler alert, Josh wasn't fucking with me. I get to the motel, and there is a construction company pickup truck nose down in the swimming pool, tailgate in the air. I have to blow up the phones at corporate, get the cops out, start documenting everything, photographing everything, deal with the other guests, etc, until way past dawn. Turns out 2 of the crew had gotten drunk and decided to quit in the most spectacular way they could think of. We even had an eyewitness. She told the cops that one guy drove and the other guy rode standing up in the flatbed, holding onto the top of the cab and hauling all the way down the hill and into the pool. Construction company did the repairs themselves.